Hey, Tender. Ah, my hat stuck in a bobby pin. How are you? Good, I hope. Thank you for being here. If you're still here. Oh, don't mind. Hold on, I gotta turn off this light. Hey, Miriam J. Hey, Princess. How are you guys? Oh, hold on, my phone froze. Hey, Magician. Um, okay. So I'm gonna start the list with Miriam. Guys, don't mind me if I'm laughing throughout this. I got Miriam, Princess, Kelly, Sunny, um, Magician, and Zara. Okay. Yes, you may, dear. Thank you all for being here. I know it's like kind of like here. Let me fix this. Let me take off this lampshade. I doubt that helped any, but all right. Um, yes, I have been. I've been good. It's been there's been some things go on, but it's outside of YouTube. Also, guys, if I have any like random ass trolls coming in the chat and they uh say anything, please do your best to ignore them. I will delete their comments as quick as possible. Sorry, I'm looking for my stylus. Okay. I'm sorry about all right. All right, so let's get a general energy reading for Miriam. What's going on in Miriam's energy that she needs to be aware of? All right, guys, just to ignore the trolls that are coming in here. I will block them as soon as I can. All right, a general energy reading for Miriam. What's going on in Miriam's energy that she needs to be aware of? Thank you, Sunny Joe. All right, a general energy reading for Miriam. All right, general energy reading for Miriam. All right, so you got the Five of Cups out here, Miriam. So it's like I do feel like, like you have been like trying to avoid this energy of, spilling, like crying over spilt milk, like things that have happened in the past. I really do feel like you're trying to fight that, because if you go back into that energy that you feel, like that heavy energy, I do feel like it's like trying to pull you in just to cause you some confusion here with the Seven of Cups, Miriam. Um it also, you know so be mindful of, like, if you do end up back in this energy of, the Five of Cups, like spilling over, crying over spilt milk. I can't even talk right now. Just know that, like, whatever, like, new thing you're trying to start, it is going to cause some blockages for it and to it. It's like you fighting this, like, energetic battle that you're fighting right now. Just know that it is your justice here, because we got the Five of Wands and then the Justice card. So if you can, like, fight through it and push through, like, this heavy energy you're feeling, just know it's like, I do feel like you're gonna, like, walk into something, like, beautiful at the end of it. So that's what I have for you, Miriam, because we do have the Justice card out here. That was the last card that came out. You're welcome, dear. All right, Princess, go ahead and post your question in the chat. All right. What is coming for Valentine's Day for Princess? What is coming for Valentine's Day for Princess? And again, I appreciate you all being here and returning to the channel. If anybody is new, welcome. All right, so Valentine's Day reading for Princess. Valentine's Day Valentine's Day read for Princess. All right. Woo! Got the Fool card, got the Two of Cups, the Fool card, and the King of Swords. Could have a fire sign coming towards you. Thank you for that, like, Sunny. So, Princess, there is the Two of Cups, the Fool, the King of Swords. So this person that is going to be coming towards you, it's going to be very fast, like, moving. Like, it's, I do feel, with the Two of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like this person, like, if you have been talking to them, I do feel like, they are going to move very fastly to you, towards you on Valentine's Day. It could be, like, before Valentine's Day or the day of Valentine's. Just know, I feel like with the Two of Swords, like, this person doesn't come with any bullshit. Like, they're straightforward, they're honest. It's like, I do feel like they're gonna come towards you pretty fast and, like, sweep you off your feet for Valentine's Day. Because with the Nine of Swords, like, whatever situation you've let go of in the past is definitely bringing this energy in for you fast. Yep. Just know, like, this person, whatever they're planning for Valentine's Day, it's going to be very creative. It does feel like it's a very fast, like, moving energy. It does feel like they are determined. They know what they want. Yeah, like, this person is going to come towards you with creative endeavors. They definitely want to build something here with the Seven of Wands. So, it's like this, I do feel like this relationship is going to be, the relationship, if that is the case, that you have been looking for. Because at some point in your past, Princess, you were dealing with a situation where you were so giving and nurturing. But it's like the more you gave and gave and gave, like, this person didn't nurture you at all. Like, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. They didn't like bring you that peace and that like happiness. Um, so it's like you've like literally like you took the leap of faith to move on, to heal from that, do whatever like you needed to do to get out of that stuck energy. So with the Six of Coins and the Five of Cups, it's like you were doing. Oh no, it's cold where I'm at. It's like the balance that you were giving and giving and giving, it left you unbalanced, like emotionally. So it left you in this Five of Cups energy. It's like it's definitely like a situation that you dealt with in the past that left you feeling flighty, like unsure, up in your thoughts, like very doubtful. But it's like you've moved on from that, and so this Ace of Cups is coming in, and this is going to be your calming like relationship that you've been wanting and been looking for. It's like very like pinnacle. It's balanced. Like finances are going to be fine. Like I do feel like this person is going to be, their finances are going to be in place. So it's like you really won't have to give so much financially to another relationship. Yep, you're definitely getting a Six of Cups energy and an Eight of Cups energy. So it's like you are definitely going to be getting an invitation out, going somewhere, like going out somewhere on Valentine's Day. It's going to be very Six of Cupsy. It's going to be, your Nine of Cups, like one step away from like your Ten of Cups energy. So that's what I have for you, Princess. Oh, really? Well, it's because, okay, so you're welcome, Princess. Magician, it's because they have controlled like thermostats, hey Blue Ivory, when it does come to apartments. And that's like, it's so like people can't like run up like power bills and just like leave them, and like the renters have to, like the people who own the like apartment building aren't like responsible for it. And plus it's like supposed to be like safer, and yeah, anyways. Hey Jeff. All right. Angel with the shotgun, I will put you on the list. Kelly, go ahead and type your question in the chat if you're still here, dear. Yeah, it's that set controlled thermostat. Renters do that for a reason. All right. Go for Kelly. Hi, Sunny Joe. Yes, you are. You are actually next, my dear. All right. So for Kelly, will Oliver introduce me to Dominic? Will Oliver introduce Kelly to Dominic? Will Oliver introduce Kelly? Will Kelly introduce no, oh my gosh, I said that backwards. Sorry guys. I just got distracted. Angel with a shotgun, you are on the bottom of the list. There's not that very many people in front of you. Okay, so sorry guys. I lost my train of thought. Alright. Gosh, maybe like hold on guys. It's totally not even helping. Alright. I got distracted by a message, so anyways, it's a good distraction. Alright, Abhishek. Abhishek. I will add you to the list. Abhish. Okay, I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. All right, so back over to Kelly. All right, will Oliver introduce Kelly to Dominic? All right, will Oliver introduce Kelly and Dominic? Will Oliver introduce Kelly and Dominic? All right, will Oliver introduce Kelly to Dominic? Will Oliver... Okay, so Kelly, what I'm seeing here is the Chariot. So with the Chariot, I honestly feel like this is the only card I need to pull. So okay, so with this, I am getting, yes, he will introduce you to Dominic. It's just like him coming up with the proper way and the right timing and making the setting right in order for him to introduce you to Dominic, because he wants it to be perfect. It's not like he's beating around the bush about it. He really does want to introduce you, but he wants it to be in he wants the setting to be right. That way it pops off perfectly. Yeah, he's just waiting for the right time and the right setting to introduce you guys, Kelly. Because he knows if he introduces you guys and it kind of fails and it backfires, it's gonna leave him in this Five of Cups energy of feeling ugh, no, well, that went bad. So it's he's trying to prevent it from going bad. Just so you are aware. All right. You're welcome. All right, Sunny Joe, go ahead and type your question in the chat. All right, what's the sign of Sunny Joe's future husband? The one who will marry Sunny Joe in church. Okay. All right, what's the sign of Joan's future husband? The one who will marry her in a church. What's the sign of... Is it Joanne? Joanne's future husband. Dear, you're welcome, dear. Thank you for being here. I was live earlier, but I had an important phone call come in that I had to take, so I gave it a couple hours and decided to jump back on after I was trolling around in some other live streams, but all right. What is the sign of Jones? Joanne Jones. I think it's Jones. No, it's not Jones. Oh my gosh. Joanne's future husband. Okay. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 3 cards. So the first card is okay, so we got the Ace of Swords. That's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got the Page of Swords. Okay, I said I was gonna pull 3 cards, but I'm gonna pull more. All right, so I'm definitely getting that it's another fire sign like yourself. So, or do you want me to go in? Okay, Big Tender, thank you. Do you want me to like dig deeper into this for you, Sunny? So it's like we got the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands. Okay, so like with these, all right. So with these, I'm getting like this person doesn't like to take like any immature action. Their plans are well thought out. They're also a very good communicator. They are very action oriented. So it's like when they get the ball rolling, they like to keep it rolling. It's like a person who is like constantly like, trying to like, do bigger things in their life, do better things in their life. It's like they really don't like being like stuck and stagnant. They could be very high paced. Um, Also, no, like I do feel like this person may be like high paced and like constantly going. Just to keep their mind busy because of some things in their past that they really haven't dealt with here. Uh, with the Eight of Swords, just so you are aware, they could have some things that they haven't really dealt with from their past. So it's like they kind of like keep themselves busy not to deal with it. So that is just something to be on the lookout for. Also, no, they might not really open up to you about their past just because it's the past and they'd rather like move on from it and not like rehash shit from their past. So that's the energy and the vibe I'm getting for you, Sunny Joe. You're welcome, dear. Thank you for being here. Guys, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you are new here. And if you're coming into the chat, make sure you smash that like button. All right, Magician, go ahead and type your question in the chat if you are still here, my dear. Is there someone that has their eye on me? Someone kept whistling at me today, but I didn't know who or why. I wanted to know if someone knew, if someone I knew. It's weird. All right. So this person that was whistling at Magician, is it someone she knows or is it someone new? This person that was whistling at Magician today. I'm also getting that Magician, like I'm also getting it it could be your spirit guides. All right, Jeff, thanks for stopping in. Like when I was reading it, that's like the first thing that was like coming to mind is that it could have been like your spirit guides like trying to get your attention, letting you know that you're not alone, that they're with you. Especially like if you looked around and you didn't see anything like really standing out or like anybody like sticking out. I'm getting the vibe that it was spirit guides because sometimes they'll do that. All right, does Magician have a secret admirer? Is this person? Were these whistles? Hold on, I'm gonna reword this for you. Were these whistles that Magician heard today spirit guides or was it a secret admirer? got the Seven of Cups here. It's definitely left you in like in a confused like state of mind. But we also have the Lovers here. But I'm getting that, you know, it heavily like sitting on me that it was your spirit guides. But also at the same aspect is like our spirit guides will like use other people to like try and get our attention or to like communicate or like relay certain messages. But we got the Justice. So we have the Justice. The Justice card, and then we have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Lovers card. So I am also getting that, you know, there is the possibility that it can be a secret admirer, especially with the loved ones. But I'm also like more like along the line seeing that with the Lovers card, sorry I said that wrong. But I'm more along the line seeing it as it, you know, being spirit guides. You know, because if you just like heard a like random whistle and you didn't notice anything like out of the strange, but it's like I don't know if you felt like I kind of want to say like a watchful energy, like watching you, but like not a creepy like watchful energy, just like a loving, admiring watchful energy. I'm really getting like that whistle was just like, you know, your spirit guides and like your ancestors like trying to communicate with you, saying, hey, you know, just know we're around you, we're watching you, you're protected, you're loved. And so I'm kind of feeling like that's where that like warm emotion of, you know, admire was coming from, is because it's like your spirit guides. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna go more with the spirit guides. You know, letting you know that they're watching over you, you are protected, especially if you had that kind of like feeling, especially if it wasn't a creepy feeling. You're welcome, dear. All right, Zahara, go ahead and post your chat in the question, dear. All right, so how is Eric currently feeling about Zahara in their relationship? All right, how is Eric currently feeling about Zahara in their relationship? All right, so how is Eric currently feeling about Zahara in their relationship? Ooh. Got the High Priestess. 7 of coins. So I do feel like this person feels like they can build with you. The High Priestess. And also with like the High Priestess, I feel like this person feels like very connected to you. You know, it's like I don't know like how much like time you guys spend with each other, but if you guys are around each other a lot, I really do feel like this person feels like they are connected to you. So I do feel like they kind of can feel like when your emotions go up and down, whether you say something or not. It's like I do feel like they are very highly observant about your emotions, like your behavior, like your little ticks and niches that you do. Ooh. I also, because we got the 2 of coins in the reverse, so that lets me know there's no juggling going on. And then we got the magician. So it's like with the magician here, it's like he feels like this. All right, Dorothy, I will add you to the list here. So it's like this person feels like this is like your guys' connection. Christina Yashime, um, is like very magical. Like you guys got like strong chemistry, but it's like it's not only like the chemistry. It's like your guys' passion is like he loves the passion that you guys have towards each other. But he's very observant about you, and it's like he knows when something's bothering you, and he may know exactly what's bothering you without you even saying anything. So it's like, just because he loves watching you and he loves like learning you, and it's like he's really trying to get like that deep feel towards you and for you. He knows that this is a strong connection, that there's a lot of solid ground. It's like you guys like guard each other, you guys like protect each other here with the Knight of Coins. It's like things are definitely like in this relationship. Things, it may be slow, but it's because the Knight of Coins is the slowest moving energy, like one of the slowest moving knights in the decks. But it's like he's like it's going slow, but it's gonna be solid and it's gonna be firm. It's he's like the more slower you guys take it, the better it's gonna be for you, and the more blessings that are gonna come in with this and within this relationship, and you guys are gonna feel. Hey, blue butterfly, yes you may. So it's like he wants to take things slow with you. It's just because he wants that strong relationship. It's like trust me, he wants to speed things up, but he knows if he speeds things up with you, it's gonna like come crumbling down, and it's gonna be not so good. Like, so he knows to take things slow with. Ooh, we got the 10 of Cups out here. Yep. Okay. So I'm okay, just because I don't want to like ruin anything. I don't know what he's got planned, but I do. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I'm not even gonna speak on it anymore. Just know that the 10 of Cups energy is out here, so it's like you guys are like perfect. I am going to stop myself right there because I don't want to ruin anything for you. Hey, Sai. Thank you, love. Much love back to you too. But just know, like, the slower this relationship goes, the healthier it's gonna be. What guy? Sai, what are you talking about? Thank you, Zahara. Sai, I'm dropping my email in the chat, and message me about it just because I don't want to expose it too much of it on here. You're welcome. But yeah, like that's where I'm gonna stop. I don't want to. Oh, really? Sorry, reach out to me and explain it to me in my email, please. All right, Angel with a shotgun, are you here? No, Sai, I'm not gonna ignore your crazy ass because you're saying it for a reason. Don't come in here and pull that. Mm-mm. Angel with the shotgun, just so you're aware, I don't know how to channel energies like that. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. When it comes to channeling energies like that, that's something I am not I am skilled at. Like I would love to do that. Yes, 333. I am still like learning like other techniques also, just so you know. But channeling energies, I can try. I can try. I must have missed something. All right. I like honestly, I'm gonna give this a shot. Don't judge me if I mess it up or if I don't get it. Okay, that's better. Thank you. All right. All right, archangels. What does angel? Okay, never mind. I got it. Okay, guys, I got confused. Sorry. Okay, archangels. What does Angel with a shotgun need to know about the person she's going to be spending Valentine's Day with? What does Angel with a shotgun need to know about the person she's going to be spending Valentine's Day with? Dude, you're good with me, I promise. Like, I was just confused, but never mind, I got it. Never mind. Never mind, I got it. It's okay. You gotta email me. No, I'm not gonna find you. I'm not gonna find you. Alright, Archangels, what does Angel with a shotgun need to know about the person she's going to be spending Valentine's Day with? This is why I probably should not pay attention to the chat when I'm like looking other places and just come back. Alright, Archangels, what does Angel with a shotgun need to know about the person she's going to be spending Valentine's Day with? Woo! Alright, so we got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Alright, Angel with the shotgun. So we got the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Coins in the upright, the Empress, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So Angel with a shotgun, like the thing I'm getting with the card with the energy here is this person. I feel like they want you to be aware of this person is slow coming in, but it's like they're quick to leave. And so like in that quick to leave like energy could have you up in your head in this Nine of Wands energy, like losing sleep at night, like not knowing exactly like what's going on, what to do with the situation. It's like gonna leave you if they're coming in slow and they just leave fast like they do, it could just be like an in and out thing. So be aware of that. Because I do feel like you are the Queen of Coins and the Empress energy right here. It's like you are grounded in your energy, you're grounded in your finances. Like everything is going good for you. It's like you're a very loving and nurturing person. You have like a good energy around you at all times. So it's like, when this person could just like come in and like you could get all like swoozied with them and like start liking them, and then like 1 minute they're gone and it's gonna leave you in this Nine of Wands energy. So with that, it's like I am getting like highly that you need to not let yourself get attached to this person just because they do have some flighty energy about them. Yeah. This fast, like this, coming in slow, this going out fast is definitely it could have you out here in this like this Five of Coins energy of, like feeling like you're not good enough, left out in the cold. Just like leave you in a like really bad like mental headspace. So, I just want you to be aware, try not to get too attached to this person. They could come in and spend Valentine's Day with you, and then as soon as Valentine's Day is over, it's like they're gone. So just be aware of that. I'll pull a couple of cards on that for you. All right. Well, Angel and this person, we had the Devil card come out. The Devil card was the first card that flew out. So with that being said, Angel, it's like, if you do decide to spend Valentine's Day with this person, like guard yourself. Like make sure like, you don't like give into them in like a sexual manner, like just so you don't regret it. But like that's just my personal advice. But like the Devil card here is being like, they could have some like other intentions. They could just be coming in for hit it and quit it. So I'd really hate for that to be the reason on why they're spending Valentine's Day with you. So again, just be protective of your energy and how much access you let this person have with you. So that's what I have for you, Angel. Just be very careful on how much access you let this person have with you. All right. Abhishek, are you still here? Yes, you were here. You just barely posted. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm just gonna call you Ab or Abe. Will Abe and Jew? I'm sorry if I'm like slaughtering your guys' names. Do Abe and Jew have a future together? Do Abe and Jew have a future together? Do Abe and Jew have a future together? Do Abe and Jew have a judgment? There's a decision that needs to be made. Do Abe and Jew have a future together? Page of Swords. So we got the Judgment, the Page of Swords, the Emperor. And the Page of Cups. Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups. Okay, so honestly, like, I do feel there needs to be like some. I wonder if, hold on, let me pull a couple more cards to see if the Hermit card is gonna come out, because I really feel like the Hermit card should be out here. Woo. Spicy and sweet, I will put you on the list here. Guys, just know the PayPal donation link is always open. If you don't want to wait in line, it's $5 for one question, 2 for 10. The Five of Wands, the Three of Cups came out in reverse. So honestly, so what I'm getting here, Abe, hey Miriam, I will add you on the list as well. So what I'm getting here, is like I do feel like there was like some immature energy and immature spoken, words spoken, like emotions spoken, whether it be you speaking it to Jew or Jew speaking it to you. You know, because the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, like it's immature energy to me. You know, it could have been like, you know, not like really thinking things through, saying some immature words, you know, pulling some immature actions. But it's like this Emperor card here is in the middle. So it's like we got the Five of Wands under the Judgment and the Page of Swords. So with that, I'm getting there's some immature like argument or fight that happened between you guys. You know, that brought upon this Ten of Swords, this Page of Cups, and this Three of Cups energy. As far as like it, you know, coming together anytime soon, I don't feel like it's gonna come together anytime soon, because it kind of like has you feeling, because like the Magician is in the struggle position also under the Emperor. So it's like you're having, like, I really do feel like you're the Emperor in this situation, and you're having a hard time trying to like pull this situation back together and heal it and like have an understanding all the way around, all together. You know, so it's kind of like whatever this argument, this fight was, this separation was, it's kind of like throwing you off your bounce back energy when it comes to bouncing back to like pull things together. And so we got the Hermit on the bottom, and then the Chariot. So after like some deep thinking and like healing and reflecting time, you know, there's definitely a direction that needs to be made, whether it's to pull it back together with this Nine of Cups or to, you know, like cut it out with the Devil card. But I do feel like you are, like, you and this person are, you know, the High Priestess and the Lovers card. It's like I do feel like there is some like love confusion around this love situation. I do feel like there's things going on behind the scenes that one person is unaware of, and it might be a juggling situation. You know, they could be juggling finances, you know, or it could be other family members that, you know, are kind of like, you know, getting in the middle of it here with the Three of Swords. But the situation does need balance out between you guys in order for anything to move forward. Like, I honestly feel like you guys need to sit down and have a talk and explain to each other calmly and respectfully, and like listen, like with like your hearts towards one another on this situation that has happened. You know, I really hope it's not like family members, hey cheap, in your guys' ear causing problems and causing situations just because they don't want to see this like situation really like grow and be what you are hoping it will be. But as like any, like in the next like couple weeks, I really don't feel like you guys are going to, you know, be back where you would like it to be. I do feel like in the next couple weeks would be like the perfect time for you to reach out to this person and say, hey, let's talk, you know, let's work this out, da 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 da, all the juicy good stuff. Ooh, we got cheap in the house. All right, Dorothy Love, are you still here? Sorry guys, I was just like clearing out all the notifications on my phone. Alright, so general reading for Dorothy. Alright. General reading for Dorothy. What does Dorothy need to be aware of? What's coming for Dorothy? What is she not seeing? Tender, I appreciate you hanging out in the chat. And Blue Ivory. And Cheap. Alright, let's get a general reading for Dorothy. What does Dorothy need to know? What's coming towards Dorothy? What is she not seeing? Alright. General read for Dorothy. Alright. General read for... Whoa, I caught that one. Alright, so we got the 7 of coins. This could be, you know, like passion, building something. But, you know, it could also... Ooh, the temperance. So I'm also looking at this like another way now. It's like I do feel like there does need to be balance brought to a situation that may have been heated between either like a work colleague, a manager, a boss, a supervisor, or you know it could be you know somebody close to you, say like a family member, cousin, or brother. Hey, full of serenity, how are you? But it's like it's like that you have let go of like I feel like you personally have let go of a situation that was causing some burden here with Eight of Swords. I do feel like it's it's something that you knew that was holding you back. It was just causing more issues, and it's like so I do feel like you did try bringing balance to a situation also, and it backfired. I don't know. Yeah, drama. I'll give you a reading. I'm not gonna say that on my live stream. Full of serenity. I will put you on the list here. Anyways. Gosh dang it, I keep getting distracted. The justice. Alright, so alright, so Dorothy, what I'm getting here, because the Queen of Swords came out. So with the Queen of Swords here, it's like I do feel like you're in this energy. You're not afraid to cut somebody off. It's like it's you are a person who sits and you think over situations, or you. I feel like you're like a very honest, blunt, like truthful person, and I do feel like if people like try to do you wrong, it's like you come with the facts. Hey Dano. It's like, and I do feel like when certain situations happen around you, I do feel like you kind of like take on some of the burden of other people's problems when it's like not your issue. And it kind of leaves you in this like Eight of Swords energy, kind of like mulling over everything, like sitting, thinking over things. And it's like, I do feel like, certain situations, it's kind of hard for you to let go here with the Nine of Swords. So if this was in the upright, it would tell me that you completely let go of the situation. But with it being in the reverse, it's like you don't really have like a clear understanding. And so it's been like, I do feel like you've been like fighting certain situations within you or like around you on trying to like balance them out. And it's like you are feeling like stuck, like you can't find the answers. And the 10 of coins, I really am feeling like this may be like either a family situation, um, that, where things have gone awry. Jay, no, yes, there is. In this lovers, it's kind of like in order. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. Dinner's done. Oh, you own my channel, Chris. Honey, there's no ring on my finger, so you don't own this channel. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. But it's like, it's like you really are trying to like bring this like loving energy, this balanced energy back into this situation, because like that's the only way that's going to be able to happen. And it's the only way to start over new and like really come out of this 5 of Swords energy and carrying all this weight and burden on your on top of you and feeling like you got to fight other people's battles. I really do feel like you need to work on your communication and set proper boundaries, so that way you have this like 9 of Cups, this 2 of Cups, this loving, like fulfilled, balanced, equal energy. And like, it's like you got to stand in your power when I don't know if you're dealing with like a male. It could be a husband, it could be an uncle, it could be a cousin, like it could be a manager, it could be any type of male figure. But I do feel like you do have the strength here, you know, to pour back into yourself and this situation after it's balanced out. But I really do feel like you need to set proper boundaries with people in order to bring everything back together and stop letting people walk on you, stop carrying other people's burdens, stop fighting people's burdens, and bring balance back to yourself. So that's what I have for you, Dorothy. All right, Christina, are you still here? Chris, you're funny. Anyways, Hey, Mariah. All right, Christina. Yes, you can, love. You're welcome, dear. I'm glad I can connect with your energy after you even get distracted and still be connected. So you're welcome. All right. What specific changes are coming in between Ivan and me for the next 3 months? All right. Woo! Next 3 months between Ivan and Christina. Christina, I'm just gonna tell you right now, like I got a lot of like anxious energy, like in the bottom of my stomach. So I don't know if there's gonna be like lots of surprises or lots of trips going on. Or just like fun, new, exciting things. You could just be like nervous because things are like moving at a different pace. Like, things are getting better, your connection's getting stronger. And it's kind of like, it's like you're anxious and like you're like on edge of like wondering like what's gonna come next. Oh, he doesn't have to behave over here. I wasn't behaving on his live stream, so he ain't gotta behave over here. So it's like you're kind of like expecting the unexpected, but like good unexpected things. Like, you know what I mean? All right. Next 3 months for Christina and Ivan. Anyways. Guys don't mind the giggles. They just come and go. Nine of coins. Long, steady, slow building foundation. With the nine of coins. I do feel like you guys have very passionate like communication when it comes to each other. But things are like very well balanced out. The page of swords is like thinking and like getting ready to like take action to communicate, something like, very loving, very hot, heavy, passionate, long term, slowly growing, steadily growing, very balanced. That's funny. Ooh, yeah, like things are definitely like good between you guys. Like I like the energy you guys have like going between each other. It's definitely passionate. I do feel like you guys are, this could be like you. Like I'm honestly feeling like this high priestess energy is you. It's like you know what's going on around you all the time. It's like you know your feelings, you know like where this relationship is going. And I just feel like you're getting this reading as like a clarification, you know, um, like a solid answer. And it's like you like I do feel like you have gotten like a different perspective on this person, and this person has likewise. So it's like I really do feel like you guys are starting to understand each other also. With the death card, I do feel like whatever happened to you guys before in the past, it's like you're letting bygones be bygones. It's like, starting over with a clean slate, not bringing up things from the past. Yeah. So we got the Queen of Wands, in the struggle position, and then the Three of Swords. Like, so it's like and also it's like being like intuitive. We know when people's energy changes towards us. Like it's like we get those like little nudges. So it's like you are like highly listening to it, but also at the same time, it's like I don't know like if this person like when you guys split apart like in the past, like if this person just like up and ghosted you and like up and never said anything to you. So with the Queen of Wands in the struggle position and the Three Swords in the struggle position, I really do feel like you are trying to like fight those combative thoughts that you have in your head of this person just because of how they left you off in the past. It's like I really do feel like you were trying to Yeah, so I do feel like this person is like remorseful and they do regret it. But at the same time, it's like they're trying to have like that firm, solid, like trustful foundation. Like, and like you guys are like each other's like world. Like when you guys were together before in the past, it's like it was like wholesome. It was peaceful. It was like and it's like I really do feel like things are gonna start feeling like that for you guys as long as you guys like take it slow and don't rush it. So over the next 3 months, there's going to be a bunch of like understanding, like getting a different perspective of each other, just going with the flow, not rushing anything. Like letting things like whatever happened in the past, just like letting it go and letting bygones be bygones and starting a fresh new slate. All right, blue butterfly. Blue butterfly, are you still here? Hey, you're welcome, dear. Currently pregnant with triplet boys and curious what my boyfriend's thoughts and intentions are now. Woo, mama, you got a big, Well, congratulations on the babies. Congratulations on the babies. Put lots of lotion on that belly. Jano, I totally like seen you come in here and asked to be put on the list, and I forgot to write your name down. I'm sorry, but I got you on there now. I'm sorry. Ah! All right. Ooh, currently pregnant with triplets and boys. Curious what my boyfriend's thoughts and intentions are now. All right. Blue's boyfriend's thoughts and intentions towards her now that she is pregnant. All right. Blue's boyfriend's intentions and thoughts towards her now that she is pregnant. I wish I could just rub your belly. Whew. Honey, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Honestly, like I don't. Like the 10 of coins came out. Like I really honestly feel like this person is in it for the long run with the 10 of coins here. But we'll pull some more cards to see what comes out. Woo, the world. You know what? This whole situation might have made this like person like mature up. Mature and like, ooh, baby. Yep. Okay. So I really do feel like this situation, like you becoming pregnant with triplets, really made this person like pull their head out of their ass, get their shit together, really step it up. I do really feel like you. Hey, Star. Okay. Give me a second, and I will check that. I really do feel like, whew, baby, you ain't got nothing to be worried about. This situation like totally made him straighten up, get his shit together. I do feel like you and these boys are going to be like the center of this man's world. The sun is here. Like I thought, honestly, like this person views you as like what they want. They view you as beautiful, bright, like you are carrying their children. It's like I really do feel like you make this person's world go round before even the pregnancy. It's like they see like long-term commitment with you regardless of the babies. So I just want you to know, like this person's his intentions are good. Like he's stepping up. He's gonna do what he's got to do. He loves you very much. Like he sees you as bright, like beautiful. Like it's like everything. It's like you are the center of his world. So you were like that before the babies even got in your belly, before they started cooking. Obviously, it was sweet and passionate. You got 3 babies in your belly. Yeah. Well, honey, wait, hold on. If he's an alpha male, then why are you questioning his intentions? Because usually when alpha males find their mate, they're stuck with their mate. And especially like if, it's like I'm just saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You're good, dude. You ain't got nothing to worry about, mama. Full serenity. There are hold on, I gotta Miriam, I said, it used to come off like as a negative connotation to me too. But it's like to me, I've got a different view on it. It's like alpha males, like they like really provide for their family, and it's like they get what they got to get done. Like they don't let their family down. Their family comes first. It's like they're a provider. But not only that, it's like they help push their women. Oh yeah, alpha male TikToks. Yeah, that really does a bad number on some alpha males. Like yeah, I believe you. I agree with you on that one. So I'm just gonna shut my mouth. All right, so I did have a PayPal donation come in, so I'm going to check that real quick. So I might go all blurry and freeze. Do 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 do. Oh, where is it? Right there. All right, so go ahead and post your question, dear. Thank you for that PayPal donation, by the way. I definitely appreciate it. You're welcome, Blue Butterfly. Hey, D Max Flex. I added you to the list. Sorry, guys, don't mind me. I forget sometimes, okay? Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people ahead of you. Well, 4, including this donation. Read. Alright. I would like to know what I can expect to happen between my connection with G. Alright. Shar would like to know what's going to happen. You're welcome. Alright. What is going to happen in between G and Shar? What's going to happen in their connection? Alright. What is going to happen in the connection between Shar and G this February, March? Alright. Ooh, 6 of Cups. So I'm definitely getting like more balance. I'm also getting like more like playful energy coming in between you guys. Also like more communication and more understanding. It's like meaty, like you're like I do feel like your guys' like minds and your mental thinking is going to align to where it's like, like the communication and the thought process is more like mature and more like on a free base like communication. Like it's gonna be easier for you guys to open up and communicate certain things to each other without like a big blow up happening. Yep. So we just had the 8 of Wands coming out, and that's my communication card. So I do feel like it's going to be, balanced communication, balanced emotions, like expressing emotions. Like there's just lots of balance here, especially with the Temperance card here. So it's like really coming together on like on the mental level, emotional level, spiritual level, just like mutual understanding. Yes, the communication is going to be a big thing in February and March. It's going to be, very grounded, very wholesome. Not only that, it's like with the 8 of Cups here that just like flipped over in the deck, I do feel like, if things are bothering you guys, I do feel like you guys are gonna sit with your guys' selves for like, like a couple of days to like really, okay, well, what's a proper way, what's a different way I can communicate with this without it blowing up and causing a big freak out and fight. So that's what I have for you, Shar. Very lots of like better balanced communication, thought processes, emotions are coming in for you guys. So that's good. Guys, I'm going to put on my headphones real quick, and I'm going to run downstairs and eat dinner, but I'm taking you guys with me, so just know. Oh, sorry if you guys just seen like my back fat, but you too, Shard. D-Max, I put you on the list for a reading, but I'm going to run downstairs and eat my food before it gets too much colder. So, but I'm taking you guys with me. I'm gonna mute myself. You guys can just talk freely amongst each other in the chat. Or, you can check back in like 10 minutes and I'll probably be done eating. But I'm not going to end the live stream. I'm just going to go quiet. Guys, I promise I'll try her. Okay, guys. I'll chit chat for a minute until they start watching a movie. And then I'll mute. That's good. Um, Spicy and sweet. I do think you are up next when I do get done eating. Just so you're aware. So if you want to go ahead and post your question in the chat. Okay, I just gotta eat first before my aunt feeds my food to the raccoons. That's what she told me, she was gonna feed my food to the raccoons. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. No, 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 no. Just kidding. I don't know what's going with me, but I got a full belly and I'm hyper now. Oops. All right. Oh no, that's. All right. I got a full belly and I'm good. Okay. Spicy, go ahead and no, don't type it. I'll just scroll back up. All right. Whew. Sorry guys, that took me a little longer to eat than I thought. There's a lot of food on the plate. Thank you guys for patiently waiting for me to eat. All right. Nope, wrong one. Okay, so. All right. Does the Taurus guy desire me and have fantasies about me and him for sweet and spicy? Does the Taurus desire sweet and spicy? Does he have fantasies about the both of them? Well, if you're feeling okay, so the sweet and spicy. Yes, we're still here. Like honestly, like if you feel like that much sexual tension, like I would say like right off the bat, yes. Like obviously they are having sexual fantasies about you. Nine of Swords. Does this Taurus guy desire and have fantasies about? So we got the Nine of Swords and the Four of Coins. So I do feel like there's like okay, sorry. We have the Nine of Swords, the Four of Coins, and then the Sun card. So I do feel like they do desire you, but at the same aspect of it's maybe there's like a family situation that's going on with them. Oh, my ear itches. Every time it's my left ear. Anyways, okay, the Nine of Swords. And then the Four of Coins. And then we got the Sun card. So I don't know if there's like a current like family situation that this person is like still kind of like holding on to, and it's like maybe like there was like a past family situation that this person is like recently dealt with. And so it's like I do feel like they are kind of guarded, or maybe it's like you guys are both guarded when it like comes to each other. So it's like you guys are kind of like I don't know if I should reach out, but it's like I do feel like both of you guys know if like you guys were to reach out, it would be this overall happiness, this joy, this contentment energy here with the Sun. I do feel like your guys' like energy together could like honestly heal each other. Like just because like where you said you guys are going through some of the same things, it's like I do feel like Chris, I'm not lame. I'll be nice. I'll keep my mean comments to myself right now. But anyways, but I do feel like if you two were to come together, just like your energies and like being around each other and being in each other's presences, it would like definitely like heal and bring some like like lightheartedness back to you guys, and you guys would be able to like breathe, like almost like just get like back to like feeling that good energy that you guys used to have. So I also do think that you guys are just like kind of scared to like take that step and like really just like go for it. It's like I do feel like these family situations you guys are holding yourselves back from. Oh. So it's like, it's like do you stop letting this like family situation like have so much control of your emotions and like what's going on in your life, and like just like take that leap of faith and that step and you just like feel it, or you know what I mean? It's like it's up to you guys. Honestly, if you feel like this sexual energy is there that strong between you guys, then what's stopping you? Like I think honestly, just like you being around him, he'll be able to like open up and express his feelings in the right way to you. It's like a separation, divorce that he's going through currently. Yeah, I can see to where like he's like afraid to express his feelings to you. But I honestly like think the more time he spends with you and he's around you, it'll be more comfortable for him to actually open up and express himself. And I do feel like he'll be able to find the proper ways to and creative ways to express his feelings to you. The more time he spends and more time he's like in your energy and vice versa. So that's what I have for you, Spicy. Well, girl, if he's that damn fine, go get it. Stop holding yourself back. Mind you, mind you, this is coming from somebody who's very shy. Okay, go get it. If the shy girl is telling you to go get it, go get it. You're welcome. All right, Mary, go ahead and type your question in the chat here. Yeah, Chris, tell her, go get that man. I don't know why I got the giggles. I just got the giggles. Don't mind them. Okay, guys? Alright, how does M the Leo feel about Miriam right now? Tender, you'll find her one day. You'll find her one day. Alright, how does M the Leo feel about Miriam right now? Chris, did you want a reading or no? Were you just joking around earlier in the chat? Excuse me. Alright, how does M the Leo feel about Miriam right now? How does M the Leo feel about Miriam right now? Whoop. Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Lovers, and then the Queen of Swords. All right, Miriam. So what I'm seeing is like with the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Coins is, this person, like they do love you, like they have lots of loving energy for you. It's like their love energy towards you and how they feel towards you. It's not like wishy washy. It's like calm, soothing. It's like, they go with the flow when it comes to loving you. They know they don't rush anything. I don't know if things are kind of like at a standstill between you and this Leo, Miriam. But just know, like, I also feel like they feel like you have your guards up, and it's like they really don't know how to. Yes, Jano, I am back. Took me a little longer to eat, but that's okay. Anyways. I do feel it's like they find you very poised though. But not only like that, it's like, I feel like they are trying to like think of ways in their heads on, how they can like possibly climb over your walls, um, um, like, or get you to like let your guard down a little bit, because I really am feeling like you are like, oh, I had biscuits and gravy and eggs and bacon. I had a big plate of food. Well, guess what, Chris? You're next after Miriam's reading, so you better get ready for your reading, Mister. But like you may not be guarded, but this person feels like you are guarded. Like they really don't know how to like approach you to where you'll let them into your deep emotions, and like, it's like this person really does like want to deep dive. They want to explore you. They want to know about your past. You know what I mean? In a way, like they feel guarded towards you. No, Chris, you can't touch my cards. But I'll give you something you can touch. A high five to the forehead. Yes. If it's like heavy like sadness, it could be kind of like daunting for him. Like, especially if he doesn't like really know how to like process those emotions that you may be feeling or like have been feeling, it could be daunting for him. So I do believe like he's just like taking time to like process everything to exactly like know how to approach you. Yeah, but he loves you. It's like, it's like deep love that he has for you. Like he's not rushing anything. He's just, trying to figure out how to approach you when it comes to certain aspects. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Miriam. Okay, Chris, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Drama Rehab Rewind. Yeah. Emotions, they can be beautiful and they can be ugly. But it's just a matter like people process emotions differently and they look at things differently. You're welcome, dear. I hope things get back to moving around for you guys. Yeah, unless you want me to do a general reading, I'll give you a general reading. Do you just want a general reading, Chris? Jay, no, yes, you still are on the list. Yes, you still are on the list, Jay. Alright. General reading for Chris. What's going on in Chris's world? Okay, I figured out where the fucking giggles are coming from. I found out where the fucking giggling energy is coming from. Don't be scared. Alright, general reading for Chris. If I can not fucking laugh while doing it. But anyways, what's going on in Chris's world? What does Chris need to be aware of? Oh man, the card just fell between my legs. You definitely got like options here with the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 3 Cups. Chris, how many options you got? 7? Or are you just confused about a certain situation and don't know how to handle it? It's like, do you walk away from it or do you keep entertaining it? Because that's the 8 of Swords energy. Monica, you are added on the list, love. Alright, general read for Chris. What's going on in Chris's world? What does Chris need to be aware of? What's going on in his world? Purple Moonlight? Yeah, yes, dear. Ooh, the world card. It was the first card out. God damn it. Fucking giggles, man. Anyways. I've been giggling all fucking day long and I have no idea why. Yes, Diddy, I did add you, dear. The world, alright. What's going on in Chris's world? General reading for Chris. Ooh! Yeah, buddy! Chris, are you getting ready to step in a new direction and take a leap of faith with the full card here? So, like, with the world, I feel like everything around you is, like, at peace. Like, finances are good, like, family life's good, like, everything's good. But then it's like you got, like, I do feel like you got, like, this, like, idea or this something that you want to, like, reach out and, like, take a leap of faith and, like, move in a direction. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's like, I definitely feel like you got something weighing on your mind, like, a new adventure. Excuse me, I did this, but anyway. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Get out your flighty thinking. Like, your flighty thinking, like, your unsure thinking. Get out of it with the Knight of Wands. The 9 of Cups. Maybe it's like you're thinking and you're like, I'm done with this situation. I don't know. We're going to pull more cards on it just because I got the chance to be nosy. So I'm going to be nosy. It's like there's this, like, 9 of Cups energy in reverse. So, like, you're... so you're dealing with this situation where you don't find any peace. You don't find any balance. It's... It's like you've like are in like hermit mode. You're like, fuck, I don't want to deal with people. I just want to like be left alone here with like this hermit. Like that's like really like the energy I'm feeling is like just people in general just got you like grossed out. Like you're like their energy is like gross. I don't want to attach me. I don't know. It's like I feel like if you could like run off and like hide for like 2 months from everybody, you would. But it's like with the hermit mode, with not the hermit mode, the hermit card here, Chris. It's like you are like a very introspective person. Like you're not very what's the other one? You're not very extroverted. It's like you like keeping to yourself. You like, it's like you are very private. But at the same time, it's like you want this like 3 of Cups energy. Like you like going out and like you like hanging out with like people who match you on the same vibe. That's not drama. That's like not annoying. It's like whoo. Honey. So we just got the Empress card out here. So so this is how I'm like seeing this now. It's like you are ready to like run and take flight from this one situation that's like no balance. It's like you are done with it. You're sick of it. And so like by you like getting in these flighty thoughts of like, okay, do I leave this? Like, do I just like up and walk away from it? Like, what do? I want to go on a new journey. I want to find something new. Like, this is not working. It's, you know what I mean? It's, so that instead, like, it's like you're finding balance inside yourself. You're grounding with yourself. You're reconnecting to, like, what you really want in life. And so it's like you're getting a deeper understanding of who you are. It's like I really feel like you're starting to, like, walk with your shadow side and, like, you know, like, get in tune with the sides of yourself like you may not have, like, really liked before in the past. And, you know, and the more you do that, it's like going to bring people who are going to come in who are more connected, not connected, but like more on like the same oh, I'm not done with you, stay here. The same energetic plane with you. And it's like you want those, like, fun loving, lighthearted, like, energy connections, like, to where you can just, like, laugh and joke around. But it's like, you know, it's like I really feel like you're starting to love yourself more and get in tune with, like, the more softer side of yourself with the Empress card. You know, it's like you after some, like, heartache, heartbreak, backstabbing, betrayal. You know, it's, but I also see this as like you could have your eye on an Empress energy. You know, it could be a couple of different options. Whew. It's like you are trying to get your mind right with the Six of Wands. Gotta get that mind right, baby. Mm-hmm. Chris, are you still here? Okay, so I'm so we got the Page of Swords out here. It's like you're getting your mind right, and like it's you're holding yourself back from, like, taking any immature action, and like any quick, fast, immature action towards your own happiness. It's like I feel like you got your happiness, like what you want, like in your eyesight. D-Max Flex. You guys, there's still a list. This one's a little longer. I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to be long-winded, but I am on this one. But it's like I feel like you are holding yourself back from, like, your own happiness, Chris. I feel like you have the Empress that you're looking for in your eyesight, but at the same time, it's like I feel like you may be holding yourself back a little bit just due to some personal reasons. Ooh, yeah, you still beating yourself up. You still not comfortable with exactly. Yeah, I'm shutting up. I'm not gonna go any further into this because I feel like I'm revealing too much of your personal life with this. But no, just know there is, like, a Six of Cups energy, balance, harmony, like childlike energy, good connection coming your way. So yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm done. There's your reading, Chris. Just don't rush it. Just take it day by day. It'll be good. Yes, and I finally pinpointed the freaking giggle energy. Anyways, I know where it's coming from now. All right. Full of Serenity. Are you still here? I'm sorry, guys. That was a long-winded one. I think I scared him off, Blue Ivory. I think he went and hid. All right. Full of Serenity. Are you here? Full of Serenity. I hope you guys are, like, laughing as I'm giggling over nothing. You're welcome. Was I how spot on? Like, honestly, be honest with me. Like, how spot on was I? Did I go a little overboard on revealing too much information? I felt like I did. If I did, I'm sorry. Mariah, yes, dear, you are next. Go ahead and type your question in the chat. Ooh. Guys, I got so much like energy just like built up in me right now. Like, it's not good. Oh, it's gonna be a rough night. It's gonna be a rough night. Oh, Mariah. All right. Oh, you're good, dear. I know you're here. I seen you type in the chat, so you're good. Man, this 2 of Cups keeps popping up. It keeps wanting to. Ooh, 2 of Cups in the Sun card. All right. What is the connection like between me and E? Will he like me when I use my subliminals fully and I finish my plans? Well, because right now it's not time to talk to him. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Alright, what is the connection like between me and E? Will he like me when I use my subliminals fully and I finish my plan / goals? Because right now it's not time yet to talk. What is the connection like between Mariah and E? Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups. Okay, so, gosh dang it, these cards. 10 of Coins. Okay, so, Mariah, okay, so the connection between you guys is slow, steady moving. And honestly, I feel like it's slow and steady, so there's, like, not any immature or, you know, fast emotions towards each other here with this Page of Cups. I do feel like this is something that is going to grow over the long term, over time. You know, it's going to be like a long-term connection, like the 10 of Coins, like family, abundance, like legacy, like really working on things with each other at a good pace. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if things don't move like a little faster here in the near future for you. That's what I'm just feeling. The energy might be like slow right now, but give it like time and it's definitely going to pick up for you guys. Like, but I'm getting very, like, lots of, like, understanding and, like, deep connection, like, energy between you guys. Yeah, okay, so, like, it's definitely, like, that just clarifies what I was saying. So, with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, it's like, baby, honey, okay, so I'm just gonna give you some advice. You know, it's like, if a person is gonna love you, they're gonna love you regardless of what you look like. Like, honestly. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, yeah, like, I'm just gonna shut up because I don't know how to word it right and I don't want it to come off rude. But he should love you and appreciate you and admire you and see you in a beautiful light regardless of what you look like. You know, because if he's more about, like, you know, like, the I'm just gonna shut up because I can't word it right and I don't want it to come off rude, if you know what I mean. You know, but it's like I do feel like with this situation, like right now, it'd also be a good time to start putting back some money with the 4 points here. Um, you know, I do feel like, you know, you may feel like a little bit guarded with this person at first, like unable to like open up like 100% towards this person. You know, I do feel like you're afraid of like this person's opinion way more than you should be worried about their opinion. Yeah, the Page of Wands. D-Max, Flex, you're quite a ways down the list. You know, like, regardless, like, okay, so, like, regardless of the situation between you guys, um, I right now I'm not feeling myself, but I feel better the next day. How will he react when I use the subliminals fully? Hold on, I'm trying to read your comments. Honestly, like, I think this person's gonna like it regardless. Like, I do feel like, you know, there's still gonna be like that passion between you guys. Um, you know, I do feel like they're gonna enjoy it. But also, like, is like what I was like saying is like, you know, it's like you've gotta feel like good with inside yourself and your skin and get it. Like, if you wanna like glow up your face and your body before like you go into this, that's fine. That's awesome. Like, you know, kudos to you. But also at like the end of the day is like I get like we want to look our best for like people that we're attracted to. But what it comes down to is like, is that person really gonna love you for what's in your heart? Is that person gonna love you the right way, regardless of what your outside appearance is gonna look like? Um, and that's fine. Like, you know, that's awesome that you want to like improve like your health and like how you look. That's awesome. Like, I'm not against it. But all I'm just saying is like when it comes to relationships, regardless of what's on the outside and how you appear to be on the outside, it's, you know, a man should fall in love with you for what's on the inside, regardless of the outside appearance. That's just my opinion. Like, yes, the energy came off is like he'll like it, he'll find it attractive. Um, you know, he thinks it's like, you know, whatever you're doing, he's gonna admire it regardless. But just make sure he admires and loves you for what's on the inside of you and what's in your heart. So that's what I have for you. Jano, if you are still in here, go ahead and type your question, dear. Thank you, Chris. Sorry, guys. I kind of got lost off in a little friggin' dazed and confused fucking stare down over there a minute ago. All right, Jano, are you still here? I will, guys. I'm honestly, I'm getting down the line. I don't think Jason's still here anymore. I think Jason disappeared. I think he left us. All right, D-Max, go ahead and type your question in the chat, dear. Thank you guys for being patient and waiting. Oh shit! I almost dropped half the deck on the floor. I just need my dresser. So it's a great night. Hey Jada, how are you? Alright, so guys, I do gotta wrap these up because my little cousin is sleeping and his room is right next to mine, and I feel like I'm being super loud. Alright. D-Max Flex, go ahead, type your question, hon. Ooh. Monica, you were after D-Max Flex. Jada is the last reading I'm going to be doing. Will this tourist from Virginia, will she come back to speak to me this year after ghosting me? Ooh, why would you want somebody to come back and talk to you after they ghosted you? Alright, well, this tourist from Virginia, it's none of my business. Good night, Blue Ivory. Thank you for being here. I'll pull some cards on it. Don't answer that question. Alright, well, this tourist from Virginia, will she come back and speak to me this year after she ghosted me? Alright, will this tourist come back and talk to D-Max Flex after ghosting them? Alright. Will this tourist from Virginia come back and talk to D-Max Flex after ghosting them? Gosh dang it. Okay, so D-Max, I do feel like, after this person ghosted you, I do feel like after they ghosted you, went through a period of downtime, where you kind of down, you're why'd they ghost me? What did I do? What's wrong with me? That whole 9 yards. That you went through that 5 of Coins energy on the bottom of the deck. Not feeling good enough, feeling left out in the cold. I do feel like you intuitively knew that this person ghosted you, like ended the situation between you guys for a certain reason. I don't know if it's like you're in denial about this reason. I really do feel like this person had somebody else on the side besides you. I do feel like you lost a lot of sleep at night about it. I feel like you were up in your head. I feel like you still may kind of get up in your head at times. But I do feel like you do recognize that, when you do get up in your head get up in your head at times about this person from the past, ghosting you and coming in from the past and like ghosting you. It's like I do feel like it's like immature emotions and like immature thoughts of like wanting this person to come back in and explain to you. Um, I do feel like, you feel like that it'd be like your closure, your balance, but at the same time, like, is it really going to be like worth missing out on like a 10 of cups energy that could be possibly like coming towards you? That could be a new energy. It could be you like building, you finding your own 10 of cups inside you. I honestly do not feel like this person is going to come back and talk to you. I do feel like if they were to come back and talk to you, it would bring this 7 of Wands energy. It would knock everything. Diddy, no, you are after Monica. I do feel like if this person was to come back in, it would just be like a wrecking ball of a mess. I do feel like, if this person was to come towards you, like, it wouldn't be solid action that this person was be bringing towards you. I do feel like there would be more fights and arguments. Um, with the Magician here, I do feel like this person would manipulate you out of being happy and content with yourself. I feel like you know this too, that it's just better to cut this situation off. Guard yourself from this energy, because I do feel like at some point in time you did get bored with this connection. And like with that being bored, it's like, it's like, is it really worth it? Like, is it really worth you to take this immature action and knock yourself out of your Emperor energy? Like, communicate completely. Like, I do feel like you need to communicate proper boundaries with those people around you. Like, especially when it does come to females. I am getting the strong feeling of, females just use you for what they can get out of you, and then they dip and bounce with no questions asked. It's like I do feel like you were convenient for women. It's like I do feel like you go up and out of your way to help them. But, I do feel like with this person not coming back in your life, you'll have your 10 of Cups energy, if that makes sense. But you do need to make a judgment call to move on to calmer waters, something, that suits you and is more of a higher level of commitment type of energy. You get grounded in your emotions, take leadership of your love life, do some self-reflective, love on yourself. Get rid of like any immature like self-esteem, not immature, but like get rid of any like self-esteem, like work on your self-esteem issues that you do have from, past, people coming into your life and just like using you and walking away with no explanation. It's time to be more cutthroat. Get out of this 8 of Swords energy of feeling not good enough, beating yourself up, burdened. Communicate properly. Find balance with inside yourself. Stop letting people make you feel trapped and bound and obligated. Stop being obligated to help people fix their problems and their issues. Because the more you do that, it puts you in this 8 of Coins. It's like, you pour love into all these people, but nobody pours love back into you, D-Max. And it's like you're stuck sitting here crying over spilt milk. When it's like you're so worried about like these past options that you've had that have been toxic and not good for you. When, it's like with this 5 of Cups energy card, it's like you got 2 better options back here in the back that are still full. Like, you know what I mean? But here you're like stuck in this energy, worried about this past connection that's not good for you, that's toxic, that's just going to bring you down and bring imbalance to your life. So that's what I have for you, D-Max. I hope it resonated. I hope you could take something out of it. Alright, guys, that one was like kind of long-winded. Also, alright, Monica, go ahead and post your question in the chat, babe. You know what you gotta do, boo. Do it. Stop worrying about these past connections, these past energy. They're in the past for a reason because they're not meant to go where you're going in the future. They're not meant to be a part of your future. The only way they're going to be a part of your future is by sitting on the sidelines through social media, watching all the great things that you're doing and like the happiness that is coming toward you. Don't be worried about this female from the past that didn't really care about your feelings. She only cared what she could get from you, and then she dipped and bounced when she got what she wanted. Stop doing that. Stop helping females out like that. I'm just saying. Alright, Monica. Cancer and I Gemini separated months ago. We still talked consistently until a few days ago when he said we should move on. Why did he want separation from me, and will he can reconcile things? Alright, Monica. So just like girl to girl talk. Like straightforward. It's Valentine's Day. This dude's already got somebody he's spending Valentine's Day with. So in order for it to not continue to cause an interference between him and his new lady, that's why he's telling you he should move on. It's like it was good to remain friends a little while after you guys like separated and broke up. But at this point, it's like he has somebody new in his life, so it's easier for him to say, "I think we should move on and start seeing other people." Honey, because he's already done moved on and he's already started seeing new people. It's just an easy or non-hurtful, non-hurting of the feelings way to tell you, like, hey, I already found somebody, like, I need to stop talking to you, I need to cut contact. Baby girl, I like, honestly, it's because he's got somebody else on his arm. Why did this Cancer want separation from Monica? Yeah, he found a new energy. Honestly, like, maybe, like, this relationship, he maybe it wasn't his wish fulfillment here with the Star card and the Death card. So, like, with this, like, he knew he had to end this with you because it just wasn't his wish fulfillment. I Eight of Swords. I'm really getting that he felt like, like with this like not being like his exact wish fulfillment. I do think, with the Moon card there are things going on behind the scenes that you're unaware of. I don't know if it's like he was building something with somebody else. He could have been living in two different worlds that you knew nothing about. He could have had you, for the last little bit, he could have had you in a third party situation. Ooh. You know what I mean? It's but if he's like telling you guys should move on, it's because he's definitely seeing somebody else. Zena love, I did close the free list. Jada is my last free reading. Just because I need to jump off here because my little cousin is trying to sleep because he's got school tomorrow, and I feel like I'm being extra loud. You're welcome, Monica. After the live stream's done, go back and replay it. At 222. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome, Monica. Can everybody else in the chat hear me just fine? Zenova, I will be going live tomorrow, just so you are aware. Alright, Diddy, babe, if he's got somebody else on his arm and he wants to move on, you know, there may be times where he feels flashes, of missing you, but it's not like he's really gonna reach out and reconnect because he does have somebody else on his arm. I do feel like this separation, the way he went about this separation, and you know, like you guys like talking for a little bit. I do feel like he thought maybe that was like the easiest way to break things off with you, is by like you guys separating and then like talking for a while and eventually just telling you like, hey, we need to move on. It's not, it's, you know, it's nothing personally against you. So I know it's hard to look at it like that. It's just he did not find his wish fulfillment with you. You know, it's nothing personal against you. It's just not what he wanted. But, you know, honestly, like somebody's gonna come in and sweep you off your feet that's 10 times better than he was. So alright, what's next coming towards a Diddy? Any guidance? Alright, what does a Diddy need to be aware of? What is coming for her? What does she need to know? Let's get a Diddy some guidance. How was your weekend, a Diddy? Okay. That's good, love. What's next coming towards a Diddy? Any guidance for a Diddy? Alright. Any guidance for Diddy? What's coming towards her? Ooh! Got new creative endeavors. Could be... Mm-hmm. Alright, Diddy, are we kind of sitting in some, like, regretful energy, love? Regretful energy, not knowing, like, exactly how to get something up off the ground? You know, trying to stay... Okay. 8 of Swords to the Ace of Wands. I was just making sure, like, there wasn't nothing, like, where you kind of, like, beat yourself up over this weekend. Nine of Coins, building a long-lasting, solid foundation for yourself. Woo. Nine of Coins. Dang, definitely getting grounded in your energy. Moving on from things that no longer serve you. Girl, you still got, like, lots of, like, motivational, like, you just are moving on from shit. Yep. The Sun card. You're like, nothing can faze me. I'm doing me. I don't give a what anybody has to say about it. Girl, you got, like, so many blessings and rewards coming for you. You have, like, no idea. Like, your shit is just getting better and better every time I do a reading for you. From the first time I started reading for you till now, it's like, your energy is, like, definitely cleared up a lot. And it's a lot lighter, too. So, congratulations, love. Like, I do feel like you're at a place in your life, like, where you're connected with yourself. It's like you see bullshit before it even comes to you now. It's like, you know when people are on fuck shit when they walk towards you. It's like you're not even putting up with it. Woo, baby, you got a lover situation coming in. Mhm. 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 Yep. Okay, so this lover situation. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, I'm glad my guidance is helping you. Okay, so just so you know, you do have a love situation coming in. But we got the Chariot and the Hermit here. So with this love situation, babe, just know that you are going to have, it's going to be like a crossroads for you. And like when you come up into this love situation, it's going to kind of like you are going to go into this hermit mode. You are going to do some like introspective thinking, like you're going to sit with your inner self. You're going to dig. You know, it's like just so be aware of that. Like when this like love situation, like I'm pretty sure you can already feel this energy coming towards you because it is a strong energy. Um, you know, it's thank you. I have lots of respect for you too, dear. Just know like it's going to put you in this like it might like with how strong this energy is that I'm feeling that is coming for you. It's going to kind of maybe like scare you and like throw you off. But whatever you do, don't get scared. Like within like when it throws you off, I do feel like it's gonna put you in this reflective energy with the hermit card here. You know, it's like it's gonna like stop you like because at the same time it's like you're gonna sit here and you're gonna be like, I'm not ready for this. But at the same aspect you are ready for this because you have done the healing, you have done what you needed to do. Just know that. Um yeah, it's like whew, man. um, you know, it's like this energy is gonna put you in this Eight of Cups, like where you're gonna sit and you're gonna think with yourself, like that introspective with the Hermit. So it's just double clarified. You be aware you do have Hermit mode coming up. Nikki, I closed my free readings. I will be going live tomorrow. Baby, yes you are. Yes you are. You may think and you feel like you're not ready, but you are. You know, I don't feel like this love energy coming towards you is gonna put you in this Five of Cups energy. I really don't. Yeah, you're definitely gonna fight it off. You are definitely you. Ooh. All right. So don't let these negative energies of feeling like you're trapped, tied, and bound to it, because you know it could also be a lesson coming up. Like, okay, is she like really ready? Like, let's it could be a test from the universe and your ancestors also. But just know, like these love offers, like if it becomes too stressful and you feel like it's gonna make you, if you feel like you're gonna be like trapped, tied, and bound to it, then don't enter it. I think that's what the lesson is like, you know, just because you have love offers coming for you doesn't mean like the first one is the one you need to jump off into. So I do feel like these are gonna be lessons for you. So you know, but it's like you have moved on to calmer waters, you have been healing, you have been like, you know, improving your life day by day, little by little, and doing what you need to do. So with these love offers, you know, if you're not comfortable with them, if you don't want to do them, if you don't want to entertain them, that's your choice. You have a right to do that. But also at the same time, oh, yes, you will. Good night, Tinder. Oh, yes, you will. Honey, the right offer will come along and you will take it. Trust me. You will enter it. Just, you know, like the love offers, like if you don't feel comfortable accepting it, don't accept it. Don't accept it. Don't make yourself feel tied and bound and obligated to a situation you're not comfortable in. Point blank, period. Don't tie yourself. Don't put yourself in the Four of Swords energy. Mm-mm. Hey, Rainy, how are you, love? All right, Purple, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Purple Moonlight, I do believe it was. Purple, are you still here? Jada, are you still here? I am good. I'm actually starting to wind down. Like I was hyper like a little bit ago. I don't know what happened to all my giggly energy. I think my giggle energy went to bed. Um, I got like one more reading after this, Rainy, and then I'm shutting down my live stream. I will be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow I will try and stay live most of the day, just to make up for the days I haven't been live. All right. Alright. Purple Moonlight. Will Y female do more than 5 years for her current felony crime? Alright, Rainy. You too, love. Thanks for stopping in. Will the female on Purple Moonlight's mind do more than 5 years for her current felony crime? We got the 5 of coins, 10 of swords, 2 of wands, 2 of cups. You too, love. So thank you. Good night, Aditi. Alright, so Purple, what I'm getting is like with the situation that's going on, like even just like reading your question and like show like, you know, the doing the whole cards, I do feel like there is going to be information coming in on this case for this person that you were asking about. I do feel like this information is going to help balance it out. I do feel like, you know, there is information that is known of, you know, that, you know, it's, I do feel like there's missing information. Oh, really? Well, as I was saying, is like, I do feel like there's like missing information on this case that is going to come in and it's going, you know, it's going to be provided to the right people. You know, I do feel like, you know, because I got the 10 of swords out here. I do feel like, you know, this person, you know, there's more information that is, has not been provided, but that is going to be provided to the court system. To where, you know, this person might be doing more than what they have. Than what, you know, people are thinking. I do believe there are more people involved that just hasn't, like, and none of it's like been revealed yet. I do feel like there's information that is coming and going to be provided that is going to shock people. She possibly could be doing more than 5 years in federal prison. You know, unless that, you know, she provides information that gets her sentence reduced. Jada, go ahead and post your question in the chat, dear. And that's a lot of heavy energy. A lot of people don't think before they act. You're welcome. How is Tolu feeling about Jada currently? How is Tolu feeling about Jada currently? Where's all my giggly energy? I need it back. Alright. So how is Tolu feeling about Jada currently? Alright. How is Tolu feeling about Jada? Ooh, 9 of swords. 9 of swords in the upright. Ooh. So I do feel like there is a past situation that they're still kind of lingering and hanging on to, Jada. That they're not really quite ready to cut out because this is in the reverse. So I do feel like there is, because like the 2 of Cups is in the middle, so it's like this person does want balance with you, but I do feel like highly that they are not letting go of a past situation that they know they need to let go of. I don't know, like, if it's like, you know, because they got baby mama, you know, that type of thing. But I do feel like as like time goes by, like this person does like feel drawn and like connected to you. But with their current situation, they're not letting go of something that they need to let go of. You know, they could just like have a lot of interference too if they do have a baby mama. I don't know if they do. If they don't, and you know, I could be completely wrong on that part, but there is like some lingering baggage that they're hanging on to. And I get like when people have baby mamas, it's not like they can really let go of them. It's like they really have to deal with them for 18 years. Ooh. Oops. So I just like kind of clarified that. My bad. Well, not my bad. Like if you know if he's lying to you and like everything, I just feel like I like clarified that for you in like different words. But I do because the 9 of Swords here is here, and then the 9 of Coins. So it's like I do feel like he is not letting go of his situation he needs to let go of because it's just doing more damage in the long run. Yeah, it's like it's okay. So for one, Jada, hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. So the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Coins, and then the 10 of Swords in the reverse are his 3 cards. Okay. So and then in the middle, I have this 2 of Cups energy. Okay. And then on your side, I have the High Priestess, the 10 of Coins, the Hangman. So it's like, okay, so on your side, it's like you intuitively know what's going on. Like you feel his change in energy, you feel it, you see it, you know what's going on. And at the same time, it's like you want like long-term stability commitment with this person, but he's not willing to commit with you. I with the Hangman here, it's like I do feel like you're starting to get a different perspective on the situation and exactly like what's going on in his world without him like really knowing about it. He might be getting tarot readings on him like you are now, but you know, it's like you know the devil's playing behind your back here with the devil card. you know there's been action taken towards you, and I honestly, it's like I feel like you feel like you're trapped and bound to this emperor who has done nothing but like put burdens on you. And it's like who's done nothing but like take immature action towards you. No really solid commitment, immature emotions. It's like you're not really comfortable with this anymore. It's like I feel like you want your Empress energy back away from him. It's like I feel like you're starting to call your energy back away from this person. Because you know like what this person did offer you. It was an immature, stable offer. Um it's like you're not with the bullshit. It's like you're moving things forward. It's like you're bored with the situation. You no longer want to build on it. It's like you are taking action. It's like you're ending things. You're tired of feeling let down. You're tired of being guarded. You're tired of the communication not being where it needs to be. You're tired of his emotions being all over the place and not opening up and expressing them. With the Six of Cups, it's like you just want that childlike energy, that equal give and take. It's like you're tired of this Eight of Coins energy of feeling stuck, abandoned, beat up, bruised, tattered, um, full of serenity. I'm actually gonna end the live stream because I need to get off here because my little cousin's got school in the morning and he's trying to sleep. It's like you feel left out in the cold, like you don't know what's going on. It's like you're tired of being like juggled and him lying about this third party situation. So it's like you're taking action to stand back in your truth. So, but he'll get his own karma. He'll get what's coming for him. Everybody does. But it's not on us on how they get their karma or when they get their karma or, what I mean? We just gotta like step back and let it happen and watch it all unfold and be like, damn, I knew I was right all the time. You know what I mean? Without saying or like acting on anything. Just let karma handle it. Don't put your hand in the middle of his karma because it'll just come back on you. Once you do that, you accept part of his karma and nobody wants that. All right. Well, that's what I have for you, Jada. I hope it resonated. But I do need to get off here, so this is where I'm going to end the stream. You're welcome. Guys, I will be going live tomorrow, so make sure you turn in then for the live stream. Have a good night, everybody.